Bodies Podcast, WATP.
Hi friends, welcome to Queer Kid Stuff. I'm Linz.
I already saw this on your other show.
Hold on.
Lazy K.
Hold on now, guys. This is a different show. Now, it's brought to you by Queer Kid Stuff, but this show is called Rainbow Storytime.
You know, I almost did this specifically so that you couldn't.
That's against the rules.
I knew you were going to do this.
Hold on, guys.
I got to write that handbook.
Hold on a second now. It's Rainbow Storytime.
Okay.
So they're reading books. That's the exciting part about this show.
Hi friends, welcome to Queer Kid Stuff. I'm Linz and I'm Teddy. And this is my best stuffed friend Teddy. And this is Teddy's Book Club, where we're reading LGBTQ plus picture books with you all every Saturday morning. This week, we are reading a book called What's an Abortion Anyway?
What's an Abortion Anyway is the name of the book that she is going to read. And what's crazy about this, I don't know how this fits under the LGBTQ plus category. I don't think it does, but okay, whatever.
No one else wants to touch it.
But look at how she thinks that this is the funniest shit ever.
Linz, what is an abortion anyway? Well, we're just going to have to find out in the book, Teddy.
Abortions are fun and they tickle. Wee!
I want to push them both down the stairs.
This woman is evil. I'm pretty sure.
I'm going to find that bear and bring it onto Tukey Soup and take over that show.
This is fantastic. Everything is fantastic.
Someone's really yucking it up. So apparently, this is a unique book that she has.
And I'm really excited to read this book because I don't think there are any other picture books that talk about what an abortion is.
I would hope not.
Yeah, I don't think that's a category under children's books. It's not like Babysitter's Club, Choose Your Adventure, What's an Abortion?
Well, Timmy, you wouldn't be here if abortion had its way.
Baby's first abortion.
I recently found out that there is a actually huge category of kids' books that are talking about having a parent in jail.
Oh, really?
There's like hundreds of them.
That's fun.
And I was like, I want to buy all of them because I'm curious.
All right. Well, this book obviously is going to be hilarious stuff and definitely what children need to know about.
All right. Well, let's learn what an abortion is anyway. You ready, Teddy? Ready.
She's having a lot of fun with that.
I know. Why is she
she's-
okay with this?
She's so giddy about that. What's an abortion?
This is lazy. There's not even any production value or a husband pretending to be his wife.
Wait, but where do I buy her t-shirt?
Of all the adjectives, lazy was number 36 on my list. Jesus.
By the way, I'm writing a kid's book right now. I wanted to tease it. It's called the Silly Wacky Act of Genocide.
Oh, you.
Yeah, the kids are going to love it. It's hilarious. All right. So when she starts reading the book.
Oh, I love reading the dedication. This book is dedicated to anyone who has ever had or ever will have an abortion. How wonderful. All right, let's get into it.
How wonderful! What the fuck is wrong with these people? What happened? Did I miss something?
She also read that wrong. It said abortion.
Yeah, right. I have multiple abortions. Yeah, they're even better if you do that. So I'm pro-choice. I've always been pro-choice. But the pro-choice people used to say they wanted abortions to be safe, legal, and rare. And now they're like celebrating like you should get pregnant just to have an abortion. It'd be fun.
Abortions for all. Very well.
You don't have the rest of that. That's good. All right. So by page 3, we're already learning about things that, I don't even think need to be in this book.
Some people have a miscarriage. A miscarriage is when a pregnancy isn't healthy enough to keep growing.
No wonder she was so excited about getting to this book. Do we really need to explain to children what a miscarriage is? That's when the stork drops the baby before he gets to mommy and daddy's house. Okay, sounds good. All right, so this is just not correct at all.
There are many different ways that people who are pregnant can have an abortion. Some people see a doctor who does a special procedure to remove the pregnancy from inside a person's body. Other people take medicine to stop the pregnancy from growing bigger.
Sounds like two.
Well,
It said many ways. And it sounded like there was two ways.
the
that this
third
could
is
happen.
pushed down the stairs.
Oh, the
fourth
coat
is
hanger, right.
Unwind the coat hanger.
That's right. She doesn't mention either of those.
Finally, suicide.
But the end of this, I think I even increased the volume on this, is crazy.
People take medicine to stop the pregnancy from growing bigger. Medicines like misoprostol.
It's like misoprostol, of course.
Our sponsor.
What the fuck? Is the children's book? All right, so now she starts editorializing a little bit. So
Everyone should be able to decide the way that is best for them.
Even the dog.
I think so too.
oh, do you? I had no idea what your stance was going to be on this one. No shit. This part of the book I just found to be a little bit annoying.
People have many different feelings before, during, and after their abortion. Some people want to talk about it, and some people don't. And both of those are totally more than okay.
I totally disagree. People who want to talk about it, thanks a lot, Brittany. You ruined another Thanksgiving. Your mom's very upset. Why are you talking about your abortion?
Stop bringing.
Could you imagine a first date? You're like, are we going to talk about your abortion all night? I saw a movie yesterday. It was pretty good. We talk about that. You ever read a book? Jesus.
Pete and his husband Philip need to get an abortion. And how long into the second trimester is it okay?
All right, so this is a final thought from the book.
Because we can never really know what it is like to be someone else.
Now, what I love about this illustration in this picture book is the diversity. There's a very dark black woman with red hair, a slightly less dark black woman with orange hair. There's a black guy who's less black with pink hair. And then there's some other ethnicities with orange and white hair, but all dark-skinned people that I've never met in my life. But it's always good.
Everyone in the picture agrees that she should have had that abortion.
Oh, yeah. They're all smiling ear to
High-fiving.
ear about this. Yeah, so that's great. All right, so then we want to talk to Teddy, find out what he learned
Oh, he learned things?
from this book. Oh, yeah, he learned a lot.
Okay,
What
good.
did you learn, Teddy? Oh, I learned a lot about what an abortion is anyway. That's right, Teddy.
I don't think you learned anything. This book is really good, and it has 32 pages, and it was written by Teddy. Were you even paying attention?
Teddy, thank you so much for joining us, and we're going to be back next week with another video, reading another LGBTQ plus picture book.
Another? That wasn't an LGBTQ plus picture book.
No,
I don't think.
I don't think it's a podcast either.
It is a podcast. It is, I looked it up, and it's on Apple.
I would like to point out that I'm the only person who brought a podcast, no matter how fucking shitty it was.
Guys, we can't have this fighting every fucking week, all right? Jesus.
So she has a sign in the back that says Trans Lives Matter. Is that okay?
I like that it's on cardboard.
People have gotten in a lot of trouble for saying anything other than Black Lives Matter. Is that okay to say Trans Lives Matter? I don't even know the rules on this.
We'll find out.
Yeah, I'm just asking questions. I don't know what's going on. All right, enough about abortions. I know this show seems like one, but we got to move on. We got to talk about something else. So I found another episode, reading another book.
Good God.
This week, we're reading one of my all-time favorites, When Aiden Became a Brother, written by Kyle Lukoff and illustrated by Kaylani Juanita.
So wait, did he become a black kid? Is that okay now too? Is this a book about a wigger? Aiden became a brother. He saw Boys in the Hood, and then... All right. No, it's not about that. This is something very different.
This is one of my favorite books because it's about a trans boy, and it was written by a trans author, which I think is really, really cool.
Yeah, that's really, really cool.
It's weird that the Trans Lives Matter sign is no longer in the background.
That's true. Yeah, maybe someone got to her and was just like, yeah, you can't. I mean, fun is fun, but there's certain people who would not like
That homeless trans person came back for it. Give me that.
the cardboard side. So this is Lynn's Amer, by the way, who we're watching here, who's a big advocate for the LGBTQ plus community because she or they themselves are trans. And so obviously when you're trans, all you talk about is being trans. Everything about your life is about how you're trans. That's how you identify. That's all that matters. Doesn't matter if you have hobbies or interests or anything else. And that's probably why this trans author wrote a book about being trans. Because that's what trans people do. They talk about being trans all day long, every day. So let's get into the book. This is some pretty good stuff. I think we're all going to learn stuff.
When Aiden was born, everyone thought he was a girl. His parents gave him a pretty name. His room looked like a girl's room.
Okay.
I wonder why they thought that.
And, well, because God gave him a vagina.
Oh,
Fucking God. God damn it. You did it again. You fucked it up.
he gave you a woman's vagina and a man's brain.
All right.
Thanks a lot.
So she's going to start looking at the pictures in this book and editorializing on it.
But Aiden didn't feel like any kind of girl. He was really another kind of boy. Ah, Aiden looks so much happier there, doesn't he?
He looks like he just had a psychotic break.
Yeah.
That does not look like happiness to me.
No.
That looks psycho. And then again,
Ooh, look, Aiden looks so much happier there. Let's compare. Let's see how Aiden looked in his room before. Not very happy, right? And now, oh my gosh, Aiden looks so much happier in this room. It looks a lot more like his room, I think.
so remember, kids, if you're feeling sad, change your gender. It fixes everything.
Yeah.
Happiness from here on out. That's all it takes.
It looked like the exact same amount of happy.
It's ridiculous
Yeah.
that this is the messaging that's just like, if you don't feel like you're who you should be, change everything at any age and everything will be fine. Actually, no, it's a lot more complicated than that. And things could get actually worse, to be honest with
Now,
you.
didn't you see that the convex line on the first page makes the person sad, and the concave line in this page, they're happy.
Oh, okay.
The line that
Now I'm understanding
somebody
emotions.
drew dictates whether or not this is cool or not.
Now it's all making sense to me. Oh boy, this poor Aiden.
Are you having a boy or a girl?
Oh, I should mention the mom is pregnant. That's why the brother thing. The mom gets pregnant.
Does she get an abortion?
No, not in this book. Although that would have been applauded.
Are you having a boy or a girl? Asked a lady. Aiden didn't like it when people asked if he was a boy or a girl, and he hoped the baby couldn't hear yet. He was glad when Mom just smiled and said, "I'm having a baby."
Oh boy, Aiden's in for a rough go.
Don't say, oh boy.
A rough go at things. Aiden seems like he's very easily offended this one, so that could be bad. Now we get to the point of the book. Every book needs a villain, antagonist in it.
Is it the baby?
Is it Carl?
It's me, yeah.
They go to the hardware store to purchase paint to paint the baby room.
Okay.
Okay, so now we're dealing with the guy who sells the paint.
That evil bastard.
This guy is the Archie Bunker of this book. Watch out.
Are you excited for your new brother or sister? Asked the paint guy. I'm excited to be a big brother, Aiden said. The paint guy looked confused.
Guy.
Aiden could tell that he wanted to ask a different question and was glad to have his dad there.
He was going to be very offensive. He was about to be, if your dad wasn't here, I'd say so many offensive things right now.
Aiden, you assumed that was a man. That's your problem.
Yeah, right? You don't know how he identifies.
Just because he's white with a
They-
mustache
yeah.
doesn't mean he's evil.
Could be an old Italian woman.
Also, Aiden's dad is wearing a
Could be Kaylee in 10 years.
damn it all. Aiden's dad is wearing a gay ass Hawaiian shirt also.
Yeah, he's wearing upside pineapples.
Oh, boy. All right. Things are getting out of
They're
control.
hosting a key party
Things are getting
later.
out of control right now. Let's just get through this book. Let's learn something together.
He looked for names that could fit this new person, no matter who they grew up to be. Oh my gosh, what cool names. I see Rain and River and Moss. and Sky and Forest. What other names do you see on here?
Those are not cool names.
None of those are names.
No, cool names are like Nitro and Thunder and Laser. You want to be an American Gladiator. Yeah. You don't want to be Moss. It's not a cool name.
Please meet my daughter, Dodge Challenger.
All right. This is how this show ends. And I'm this very disappointed because I wanted to find out what happened with this other baby. I want to know if they had like gender dysmorphia or anything like that. But we'll see if we find this out.
2 weeks before the baby's due date, Aiden started to worry.
That's it. That's how this video ends. Fucking cock tease. We never find out.
2 weeks before Aiden's mom comes in with the book, What's an Abortion?
Yeah, right.